Hello there and welcome back to Freeform Disney. I'm Jeremy and today I've got a special video. It's going to be a big one because my patrons, actually back the other month, went ahead and voted to go ahead and have a top ranking video for Mickey Mouse ears. Now I'm actually going to do Minnie Mouse ears, and that's because I found a really good set of them for everything that came out in 2020. Over on Disney Food Blog, they compiled the whole thing, images of all of them. So I am going to go through and rank all of those. And there are over 90 of them. So this could be fun. Hopefully you enjoy this as much as me. I didn't even realize they put out that many. I mean, I know they put out tons of new ears every year, but wow, over 90 Minnie Ears. Whew. Okay. So again, big shout out and thank you to all of my patrons, because this is why this video is being made in the first place. So thank you to every one of you. Now then, on to the ranking. Okay, here next to me you can see, actually not all of those over 90, there's more than just that. There are a ton of these that I will be ranking. Wow. Okay, and I've tried not to spoil myself as much as possible while grabbing these images so as to not really think about, oh, hey, I know exactly what I'm doing with that one. So as much as I could. So here we go. Maybe we'll speed up some of this, and if I don't have super interesting commentary, that way it won't take as long. I don't know. We'll see what we'd see, because I don't know what I'm going to see yet, because I haven't recorded this. So here we go. First one. Oh, hey, we've got this interesting Minnie Ears with a cork kind of idea going on. Also feels like a denim bow. So the cork, apparently, based on the name given to this, is for pin trading, which is actually a clever idea. So really, it's hard to fully evaluate this just based on itself, because really the idea is to go ahead and put pins up on it. I like the idea of that. I mean, that's clever. By the way, you'll see my tiers range from SS all the way down to an F tier. So I've got plenty of options in here. Let me say, I do like the idea of the cork. The blue denim-y kind of feel just doesn't do a lot for me. So maybe a different color would have gone better for me here. But I do like the idea. Man, I definitely did a lot of pin collecting back in the day. Not as much pin trading, but I definitely did a lot of pin collecting once. So I'm feeling definitely an A for effort, but that blue denim I think is gonna knock this down to a B tier. I like the idea though. Let's see, we're off to some Halloween now. So, let's see, it's a cute little pumpkin, jack-o'-lantern, Mickey Mouse in there, it looks like, actually. I mean, they're Minnie Ears, I grant, but it looks like Mickey as far as the jack-o'-lantern, although, how do you tell the difference? Good question. Well, Halloween's always nice, some cute pumpkin ears. Yeah, solid B tier. Solid B tier. I think I like the corks better, but yeah, we can definitely get behind that. We got a classic Disneyland. I should note these ears are all from Disneyland and Disney World as far as 2020. So these are not, say, Disneyland Paris or Tokyo Disneyland, Disney Sea, or Hong Kong Disneyland, or Shanghai Disneyland. I should note that, or anything that might have not gone to any of those. So a special note, that's what the list was as far as what I had. Big fan of Disneyland. Solid A tier right here. Solid A tier. Up next, ooh, these are really nice actually. Really like these. These are Epcot ones specifically. It looks like it, I guess from the title, it's the 2020 Marathon Weekend. So that must be why it's got both Magic Kingdom and Epcot sitting in there. And you see a running mouse, Mickey Mouse it looks like on there. Could be Minnie. But yeah, no, I love the color. This one's beautiful. I really like this one. I'm going S tier right here. This is definitely one of my favorites. I mean, I've only seen 4, but hey. I'm even debating that double S. Ooh, this is really nice. I'm going double S. All the way to the top it goes. up next, pink. Pink and sequins. I don't have a hatred of pink or anything like that. But these little plasticky sequins, not the best of things here. It just feels more low effort to me here. I think we're heading down. We're gonna put this down in the D tier. It's not an F, it's not a horrible thing. It just feels too low effort for me. On the same theme of those kind of cool sequins, but on the other hand, this is actually far prettier. Look at this. Look at the colors popping here. So it gives me a under the water feeling to it, or something going on. Apparently the title says Little Mermaid ears. Yes, that would be where my mind would go to first. No, see, this actually has a bit more effort playing into it, at least how it feels to me anyway. So I like this one. Yeah, solid B tier, I think. We're gonna put it above the Halloween one, but below the corks. Yeah. Ooh, up next. I love my Christmas stuff. Hey, we've got gingerbread, Mickey and Minnie. You can see on the left side that looks like Mickey and right side's Minnie, or I guess if you were wearing it, it'd be the other way around. Little peppermint candy at the top. This is nice. And an A for whimsy. Actually, that's probably exactly where I put it. Yeah, I think it's an A for whimsy, and I think it goes above the Disneyland one up there as soon as I can get that shifted. There we go. Very nice. Also Christmas. I like my Christmas, but it's not as much. I told you I don't like this style as much, so we're gonna no, it doesn't even make the B tier. It's a C. Same idea as St. Patrick's Day. I put it high D tier. Ooh, this is interesting though. Look at this one. What does this say? It's the Festival of the Arts, John Culture ears. Interesting. I mean, this is pretty. I love the extra flowers going in there as well. Definitely got a very artsy feel. Ooh, these are nice. Very, very nice. I'm feeling it's one of these top two tiers up here. Yeah, we're going top tier. I mean, I like the Epcot Magic Kingdom one. They're the Marathon one apparently better, but those are nice. Ooh, this is apparently Food and Wine Festival. Yeah, I can see that. Kind of a feeling of the cork along with the grapes for the wine. An interesting use of these to kind of get that feeling of the grape or the wine going on. These are nice actually. Not usually my cup of tea, but they're nice. I think this is gonna go ahead and top out the A tier. Sorry, the B tier. Yeah, top out the B tier here currently. Yeah. Oh, well, this is interesting. Apparently, we're in the International Flower and Garden Festival, and we've got Orange Bird Minnie Ears. Hello, Sunshine. This is ringing a bell, but I can't quite place this orange bird. That's a nice style, though, to it. Yeah. Fairly nice put together. It doesn't do a ton for me, but it is nice. Yeah, I'm gonna C tier it. I was debating bumping it a little higher, but it's gonna C tier. High C tier though. Oh, it's pizza time! Oh, look at all the toppings we get. I love pizza, but I don't know. There's something about the style of it that just doesn't quite work as well for me. So this is actually gonna top the C tier for me for now. Whoa, color overload. Look at all of this in here. And actually in the plastic part of the ears, it's not just the little circular beads. They look like Mickey ears, some stars. I got a few things going. That's fun. Yeah, no, it just feels fun. I think that's what I'm gonna say, is it? Yeah. Yeah, this would be really fun to wear. weird. It doesn't seem like this would be my style, but I'm really enjoying looking at this one. Yeah, what can you do? Yeah. So I think S tier right here. Yes, I just really like this. Wow, now this one's really straightforward. It's just some gloves, got the hands going. To be honest, doesn't do much for me though. It's gonna go down here in the D tier. Yeah. Sorry, hands, just not my cup of tea. Or how about cow ears, it looks like. Also not my cup of tea, but bottom of the C tier. Or we can go for a cat or a kitten, take your pick. Or maybe this is specifically, Duchess. Maybe this is Duchess. Say Aristocats there. Apparently this was in Hollywood Studios. Not my cup of tea though. I love cats, but this one ain't doing much for me. Ooh. Now this one is pretty. So this is apparently part of the Cinderella Castle Wishes Come True Blue collection. Oh, I remember some of the Wishes Come True Blue collection and other things. It was a really nice looking collection, to be honest. Some nice, excuse me, some nice stuff there. So where will I put this? Oh, I think we're going up right here. Ooh, does it hit the double S or just the S? I think we're going right to this S tier and shoving it right in here. Nah, it's double S. Bottom of the double S though, but double S. This is also pretty. Not my style, but it's very nice. It's gonna hit the A tier. It's very nice, even if it's not as much my style. Ooh. What's this one? So this is apparently Sir Mickey's Minnie Mouse, the main attraction, something. And Big Mountain Thunder, you can see that in the red relief on here. Oh, that's pretty cool, actually. Yeah, I like this. Growing on me the more I look at it here. I like this picture that actually puts Big Thunder in the background. It's a nice choice. Yeah, this is nice. Really like this one. It's not gonna be an A tier, but I think we're gonna put it in the S tier below the whimsy of the Christmas ears, the gingerbread ears. Ooh, wow! Look at the color on this. Apparently, this is a Dumbo the Flying Elephant one. Oh, you can see the feather on the top, the color scheme to go with it. Oh, this is cool. Wow, there's just so many ears. And you gotta keep coming up with new ones every year. Man, that's a job right there and a half. I really like this. I'm gonna go S tier right there. Big fan. I could go for those ears right there. Oh, interesting. Some Haunted Mansion. Interesting. Again, I'm not a big fan of these sequiny things. But the flowers are nice. We get a bit of that feel in here that fits a little Haunted Mansion. I'm gonna top the B tier with them. That's where they're going. I do like them. I think the sequins bring it down a bit for me. So what do we got next? We're over to Mexico. So this is the Mexico Pavilion, and I love the ribbon. It's probably one of my favorite ribbons in the center that I've seen yet at this point. And it's a nice feel to it. I really like this too. Actually, as I look at my rankings, I guess I've got ones all over the map. I feel like I'm loving a bunch of these though. I haven't put anything into an F tier, so there's nothing that I've absolutely hated. Just ones that just don't work for me, but but yeah, I like this. This is pretty nice. Man, that A tier getting some business, but this is actually gonna top the A tier. Yeah, this is going up above now. Okay. This is just black. Oh, it's the title says Faux Leather. Okay, so I guess the idea is if you want a leather looking Minnie Ears. Okay. Hey, I spoke too soon. Nothing hitting the F tier. Hey, there we go. Boom, F tier. This is plain and dull and boring to me. And I'm not a leather person anyway, so fa or not, I'm not a big leather person. Hey, don't get me wrong, you can love it. That is perfectly fine. Not a problem. These are only my personal rankings. What do we got up next? Oh, I like this. We even got a model too. A certain Ashley Eckstein who plays Ahsoka over in Clone Wars and, well, also in Rebels. So, yeah. I love Ahsoka as a character. The ears look pretty neat. Trying to see exactly what's going on there on the headband. Actually being on a person makes it a little trickier to see. So seeing a bit of black. I'm not sure what's going on with this here. I'm trying to... Oh, okay. This is nice. I'm a big Ahsoka fan, so... Intriguing. They didn't have any Ahsoka ears before last year, apparently. Or maybe they had different versions of them? I don't know. I love Ahsoka. This is popping up to the S tier right off the bat. What can I say? But that said, I don't love them as much as some other things. I can see some other designs of Ahsoka ears that I can imagine I might have liked better. But these are nice. Well, this one's interesting. Apparently these are some Mickey balloon ears. Kind of like the balloons you'd get handed out during the parades or during other events and carry them around through the park. Yeah, okay. That's neat. Do they light up or anything? I think it says that they might. If I can read that tag there, it says up. I'm guessing that they light up. If they light up, that's an extra bonus point in this, because I think they're a lot cooler there. So light up Mickey balloon ears. Ooh, where do we put these? I mean, I'd love to see a night image of these as well. But without said night image, let's go ahead and bottom them out on the A tier. I like the feel of these ones. Whoa, look at these next ones. Oh, these are Pandora. Oh, wow, Pandora Minnie Ears. And we've got, like, interesting ears in here, too. Oh, how intriguing these are. It's definitely got the whole, fake flower kind of look going on to them, too. But now these are really nice. I like these. And I realized I just put the wrong thing in the wrong spot. I moved the Pandora ears up here. I meant to put the balloon ears up here. Woo! Fix my whole little thing. Anyway, the flower ears for Pandora. Ooh, I like these. I'm gonna put these up here, below the Ahsoka ears, but they're really nice. Okay, so this is like a high-style designer Minnie Ears. Who's the fairest of them all, it says in the background or something. This is not me. And to be honest, it looks pretty fake anyway. Which kind of hurts the whole designer ear feel, I think, to it. I don't know. It just does not work for me here. We're gonna D-tier that one. It's just the clash of it's supposed to feel super nice and refined, but the plasticky fakeness of it is just hitting wrong against me at the same time. Actually, you know what? Let's put it down here. Yeah, it just really isn't working. Okay. Well, these are pretty straightforward ears now, aren't they? So yeah, champagne apparently, according to the title. Okay. Not a lot to write home about here. I suppose they're better than some of the other D tier stuff. They'll go up here. Just not too impressed. Speaking of not too impressed, here's another one I'm not too impressed by. But I like them better than champagne ears. I get to go there. Ooh, the color scheme of this I like better, though. Yeah. This can go ahead and hit the C tier. Not super high or anything. Keep moving. Alright, let's grab this one next. This interesting unicorn ear one. That's interesting looking. Look at that. Yeah. That's pretty cool. I like the idea of the unicorn. It's not my style, but I can bottom at the C tier. Okay, which one am I grabbing next? It looks like I'm gonna go ahead and grab this one right here. So this is a food and wine festival one, looks like. So it's got a little chef's hat up here. Man, we like these little sequin things. Man, I wish I liked these sequin things more, considering how much they pop up. Oh. C tier right above the unicorn that I just put up. That seems about the right spot. I'll get to these first three at some point. We'll get there later. Right now, it's a bit of a Sorcerer Mickey ear thing going on with the sequins. I wish it wasn't the sequins. Oh, I think it would be so much cooler. But hey, maybe in the light, maybe at night, that would look cooler too. I'm gonna put it right above the chef hat that we just talked about. Yeah, that's where we're going with it. Okay, how about these Milan ears, huh? Oh, these are pretty neat. I like these. When we put too much stuff down in the C tier and D tier lately, so this is nice to get something that's gonna go up a little higher here. I think, where are we gonna put this one? I think this is at least a solid B. Yeah, I think at least a solid B. Right up here. We're gonna top the B tier out with it. And I said, let's go ahead and jump all the way back to this front one. Let's go here. What is this? Okay. Birds on the green. Oh, the title says it's Tiki Room. Oh, of course it's Tiki Room. Okay. That's cool. And the bamboo around the edge of the, I see. I get it now. I get it. Little basket kind of feel with the headband. That's nice. Yeah. Very nice. A tier. A tier with that one. Above the balloons. And just below the Disneyland one. Yeah. That's where we're going. Okay. Well, how about this? This is just, this is a pretty simple one. Not much to say about it here. It's gonna just pop up here into the D tier. Not a big fan. Maybe I need more complexity in my ears, I guess. I guess one could argue that. How about this sequiny one right here? It's super sequiny, but I actually like this one a little more. How interesting. The polka dot blue is pretty cool and whatnot in here. Yeah, this is nice. So this is gonna go up higher than sequins tend to go for me. I just like this one. It's gonna go bottom out my B tier for now. Yeah. And hey, while I'm on a roll, let's go do some more sequin stuff. But this one doesn't work so well for me. And when I say it doesn't work so well for me, oh man, it really doesn't work so well for me. We're gonna F tier that. It washes out because of the shades of color used in this one. And so it just doesn't stand out very much to me. Yeah. Sorry. F tier. I gotta hit my quota. Oh wait, no, I have no quotas here. The tiers fill out however they fill out. Hey, we can actually see the bottom of this, of all the ears. We can see them all on the screen, kind of, except I'm blocking a bit of it here. Like, ooh, I'll block more. All right, what do we got up next that I'm gonna go pull? I think we'll go ahead and do this Lunar New Year one, apparently. Oh, interesting. Actually, kind of like the little card in the center of that red card that shows it. That's some really nice artwork. I wish that was on the ear itself. But I can't judge it by that. To be honest, the ear is much more plain. It's not bad. It's not great though either. Let's top out the D tier with it. Yeah. Next up, we got a Grogu one I'm gonna look at here. Look at this, it's Grogu. Yeah, we've all been looking at it and wondering when I was about to do it, right? I mean, the trick here is I've actually got a larger image in front of me because that would be really tiny to look at this and try to deal with it. So I'm scrolling this larger image, which is apparently slightly out of order. Whoops. But anyway, yeah, it's a cute Grogu. For some reason, it doesn't fully work for me. It feels... It's got a little uncanny valley going on for me as far as Grogu's concerned. It's still cute, but that uncanny valley is getting me. Uncanny valley, so it doesn't quite feel real, but it doesn't quite feel fully fake, so it's in this weird spot to me. What do I do with it? Because it is still cute. Yeah, we're gonna C tier, yeah. But the top, it's gonna go ahead and get to beat out the old pizza ears. Yeah. Oh, look at this. Hollywood Tower Hotel. Oh, that is nice. I really like the colors. I love the ride, too. Definitely love my Tower of Terror. Yeah, this is nice. Very, very nice. Now, someone chose some nice colors for this. They definitely match up with the outfits everyone wears inside. I could see wearing these. I don't care that they're Minnie Ears instead of Mickey Ears. I don't think anyone really cares. I doubt anyone really does. But these are nice. These are double S, by the way. Yeah. No ifs, ands, or buts. The only question is how high they go up on the double S. Oof. You know, I think they unseat the Marathon Epcot Magic Kingdom one. That is my current top right there for the ears. I just really love the color scheme and look to that one. Okay, this is kind of a zoomed out view. We get to see a whole bunch of these ears. It looks like this is the 65th anniversary ears. Not exactly my cup of tea here. Yeah, just really not my cup of tea. I'm F-tiering it. Top of it, though. Hey, they're top of the F tier. It just doesn't come together for me. A bit of that whole fake little jewel thing going on, too, that just... I don't like the look of. What can I say? And next, it is graduation time. So we got the little grad cap going on. More of the sequin ears. We love those sequin ears here too much, I think. They're probably cheap. That probably helps. Cheap, but they catch the light in cool ways, I imagine. Which is why it's tricky to do this from photos. Not a big fan of it, though. It's gonna D tier. We're gonna put it right below these ones. There we go. Wow, now this next one I'm looking at here, this is interesting. Very different feel to it. So apparently this is a downtown Disney and World of Disney ears kind of thing going on, I guess, from what the title says. So we can see we got Mickey going on, I guess on this side for visually. And the D, yeah, it's interesting. Kind of got that faux leather thing going on, but at least the whole point isn't just, hey, look, it's black faux leather. So it's interesting. It's not my cup of tea. I mean, I've never been this kind of a fan when it comes to shirts or whatever else. This look is not my aesthetic. But it's not bad. Just gonna bottom the C tier out with it. Or that's what I'm gonna do. Yeah, gets a fair spot. Oh, Canada! You are up next on the Minnie Ear Price is Right. Oh, Canada. Interesting. So they got the hockey sticks in the center. That feel of what they're making the fabric out of feels a little sport-like in the material as well. So athletic, kind of breathable fabric. That's interesting. So big hockey Canada, ears. That's pretty cool. I rather like it, actually. Huh. Not a giant hockey fan or anything, so don't expect that. I just think it comes together pretty well. Oh, and you can see on the headband it says Canada on the outside. Nice. That's nice. So yeah, I think this is solid B or A tier, somewhere in there. It's not my cup of tea as much. I don't think I'd ever wear them, but it's nicely put together. I like the feel of it. Yeah, I think we're gonna put bottom of the A tier here on this. Yeah, that's where we're going with those. Next up, we got Figment. I love Figment. The sequin's not so much, but Figment's cool. The Figment Color Company, apparently. Oh, Figment, I wish you had a nicer set of ears here. You're probably doing some other ear. But this one just doesn't do it for me. What can I say? Let's top out the D tier with these. I'm sorry, the sequins just really don't do it for me. What do we got next? We're off to Norway, apparently. Let's look at a different feel to these ones here, huh? And I think they're using a faux leather, but the faux leather actually thematically fits with this actually pretty well. This is just fun with the horns going on and the fake fur, and yeah, no, I like this. I got some of the I was gonna say Celtic bonds, but really this is Norway, yeah, so Viking kind of knots going on here. I really like the feel of this. This is pretty neat. Yeah, I'm a big fan here. This is S tier, and yes, it's gonna go above Ahsoka. That's where that one's going. I like that. Go Norway. Whew. Look at these giant pink flowers. That's up next. Wow. This big old floral Minnie Ears. I wonder if this was out there for the festival as well. This could be. The title doesn't say, but I could easily believe it. Wow, there's a big flowers. And I mean, that's the entire ear too. I've got a green and pink thing going on with the headband. Yeah, so it feels kind of like the stem of the flower, I think, when you actually were wearing it. That's nice. I like these. These are simplistic, but they do the job really well. These are pretty good. These are gonna A tier for me, actually. I just really like the idea. I know it's simple, and I'm okay with that. They're gonna go right below the Tiki Room ones. Yeah. Up next, what do we got? Fluffy, so we're in wintertime. Oh, okay. So kind of, feeling the furish kind of thing on the ear. I suppose as if you're wearing, the earmuffs going on. Not fur, but yeah. And then kind of a clothy kind of feel, as if they're warm, fuzzy wool socks or something going on. This is nice. Nice feel for a winter set of ears. I like these. Yeah, these are really nice. The A tier is gaining some new ones recently. I think this is also going to A tier for me. And in fact, ooh, do I like them better than the Disneyland ears? No. Yes. Yes, above the Disneyland ears. I really like them. Okay, and it's Eiffel Tower, so it's France time, but not Disneyland Paris, I don't think. Because, again, these are all Disneyland and Disney World, so this is an Epcot set of ears, almost assuredly. The sequins, I kind of actually like the black and white style going on through here, even if it doesn't work as well for me. That centerpiece of the Eiffel Tower, it's just a material it's made out of, doesn't look good enough to me, though. Kind of disappointed, just because I want to like this one more than I do. I like the overall style and feel of it. The execution just doesn't come together. Oh, that's too bad. As it is, I'm gonna top the D tier with it. The execution just really lets me down. Whoa, look at the color on these ones. So, back to Halloween time, clearly. You can see in the background, too. Our black and orange going everywhere. Oh, these are fun. So, this is apparently the Disney World Springs. Nice, nice. This is fun, I like it. Probably one of my favorite Halloween years yet. We're gonna shove it up here into the A tier. Actually, no. We're gonna go above the balloon ears. Yeah, above the balloon ears. Oh, we're back to Haunted Mansion again. Hey, we're still in Halloween time and theme. Although, I mean, Haunted Mansion is year-round, so it's not even just Halloween. Who doesn't love Haunted Mansion? Don't say you know. Don't say it. Well, I certainly do. This is nice. This really gets me a Haunted Mansion feel and a mood to it. So I think we will go ahead and give this a pretty nice tier. Is it A tier or is it B tier? That's my only question right now. I can see it go either way. So it's probably right on the edge. Actually, I like it better than the Canada years. So I guess I have my answer. Oh. This style is just not working for me. I like the idea. We're back to kind of the sequiny thing. Don't worry, it's not F tiering though for me. It's above that, but it doesn't quite gel for me. I'm gonna put it above the champagne ears. That's where I'm putting it. The sequiny things again. But this 4th of July kind of patriotic feel is a nice thematic element. I kind of got the stripes of the flag over on this side for you watching. The stars here and just some general red there. Yeah, it's nice. Even if, again, sequins aren't my thing. So, where does it end up sitting? I actually like the Minnie Ears we just saw. The classic Minnie Ears I think worked a little better. Okay. The title says inflatable ears? These actually inflate? Oh, how interesting if that's actually the case that you have to inflate them. I don't know if that's actually the case or if they just are made to look like they're inflatables. So would this be in one of the water parks maybe? Down in Disney World? It's pretty interesting. But we've also got all the fruit and whatnot. So it makes me wonder, yeah, I don't know. Definitely a tropical feel would fit there too. I like all the Mickey ears sitting in there for the watermelons for the seeds. Now this is clever. This is nice and fun. The plasticky feel wouldn't normally be my thing, but it's very thematically fitting for the inflatable, like little personal water support things. Life preservers. There is a word. Personal life preserver things. Lose my words. Now this is pretty cool. Solid B tier. Solid B. In fact, I think we're gonna go just above the corks. Yeah, just above the pin corks. Oh, we're off to King Arthur Carousel. I don't know why the Epcot ball is in the background of this picture, but yeah, the title says it's King Arthur Carousel, and you can see the horse on it, and see the emblems on it, and the nice little rose in the center. This is nice. I know it's got the little sequiny themes on the headband, I grant. Luckily, that's not where most of your attention goes, so it works pretty well for me considering that. I mean, I'd still go without the sequins if I could, but oh, what can you do? Okay, so this definitely, I think, is quite nice. This is going to go up in the A tier, and it's going to go below it's going to go above that Halloween ears right there. Yeah, very nice. Ooh, wow, that is the sequins, isn't it? It is. Oh, but look at them in the light. Okay, maybe the other ones would look better in the light too. Maybe it's just a problem with the pictures. If it is, I feel bad, but I'm judging it based off of that here. I don't know, the title says the Lily Aldridge Minnie Ears. So maybe they're designed by Lily Aldridge, I'm assuming. But this works. I mean, there's a blend between how the colors roll and whatnot. Here's a sequin ears I actually like. Bravo, well done. Okay. Now, admittedly, it's also the picture is taken in the sunlight, and I wonder if that makes a difference. At least I assume it's taken out in the sun. This isn't like green screened in, but you never know. So, yeah, we're going to go ahead and definitely give this a good rating because I actually rather like it. It's going to go up above the Canada ears. It's A tier right here. It's probably my first sequin one that actually popped an A tier. Oh, but yeah, this is pretty. Now we're back to Paris again. France. Again, I still don't like that middle Eiffel Tower thing. It just doesn't work for me. But overall, some of the other stuff is nice. It's gonna go down in the C tier. About here. What do we got next? So Space Mountain. I actually kind of like the look of the centerpiece a little better than the one that was over on the France ears, the Eiffel Tower. Yeah, definitely like the look of it a little better here. It's got the sequin thing heavy going on. I guess the tube kind of thing is meant to give a bit of a feel of roller coaster movement or something. And a bit of a space thing in the bow. I really like the bow. The bow is kind of let down by the ears, so. And the headband actually is pretty nice too, in the color. I just wish it wasn't attached to those ears. These sequins, to be honest, don't work for me. And it's not just the sequins, it's the color scheme. It just doesn't mesh right for me. As much as I might like the bow. And actually the Space Mountain thing in the middle is nice. This one's tough. I feel sad doing this, but this is going to go down to the D tier. It just doesn't come together right for me. I'm going to top the D tier with it, though. But yeah, it just didn't come together. Ooh, look at that. It is Maleficent time. Hey, Halloween time probably, too. That's a different use of sequins, by the way, the little purple band around. Which actually I think works magnificently for it. And I like how it pairs right into the headband, so it feels like the whole thing is one piece almost. I mean, you can see the lines on it until it's not, but this is really nice. And Maleficent has an awesome bit of horns in the helmet piece going on there anyway, so yeah, this is nice. This is going up. Hey, I'm a fan of Maleficent. Heck, I've even done a video on Maleficent. At least just the one, I think, so far. Just the villain video. Which was fun to go and have to find a defense. And actually, as far as the villains I've had to make a defense for, she's one of the easier ones so far, relatively speaking. Yeah, I really like these ears. They're going up here above the Viking ears in the S tier. That's how much I like these ones. These are nice. Okay, Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. Oh, I still want to ride this. I haven't gotten to ride it yet. Do you think those light up at all? Nah, I don't think they do. Okay. It's interesting. I wonder if they shift around in there. They almost look like they could float around and move. Oh, that's interesting. And then we've got the little spring on the train, so it gets to move around, kind of the Runaway Railway feel. I think they hit the theme nicely on here, even without having ridden the railway itself, but the theme of the ears really shines through for me. Yeah. Definitely. I like these ears. I'm not as much willing to wear these ones. I don't know. It just doesn't feel right, but I love the theme of it. So, given that they're not S tiering, but they will go in the A tier. And a solid spot above the Tiki Room and below Disneyland. So they got a nice solid spot up there. What do we got next? Well, this is colorful. We've got so definitely sparkliness, purple stars. The description just says September, so just the kind of the time frame they came out. But yeah, these are nice. It's a solid design. Doesn't have to always be thematic to something specific. I mean, this is a solid B tier design for me. Certainly, they're nice ears. I think I'm shoving them right there, right below the jack-o'-lantern Mickey ears. Yeah, they're nice. Ooh, this one not so much though. Ooh, it looks like I'm gonna take this one first here, but oh, I told you I wasn't a big fan of these sequins like this. I do wonder if these are the ones that will flip backwards and they would change what they look like though. I give a little more point to that. I can't tell though from here. If so, I'd give them a little more in points. As it is, oh, this look is just not doing it for me. And hey, if the problem is it's not in the sunlight or whatnot, this clearly looks like a store photo, so Disney Store, do a better job of photographing your things so they actually are much cooler looking than this. That's what I have to say here. As it is, all the way down this goes. And I look at the next photo, and I get the same problem here, folks. I feel like I'm adding a few to the F tier. I like it better than the first one, though. Ooh, okay, let's get out of there for a bit. Out of those ones, out of the F tier. Oof, I like being a higher tiers much better. Small World. I've always loved Small World. And this is nice. By the way, look at the little sequin themes again. But again, used in a really neat way, not just, we're going to toss a whole thing full of sequins onto this. No. In this case, we're just making a super specific design with them. And I think they work really well like that. This is a nice Small World one. I think this is solid A tier. Definitely solid A tier material here. In fact, I think I like them better than the better than the Mickey and Minnie Ears Runaway Railway, but not better than the Disneyland ones. Yeah, Small World, always love going on that ride. Can ride that one a few times. Speaking of rides, let's head over to the tea party. Gotta go get those teacups going. Whoosh. Move them. How fast can we spin? I can feel this in a bit of a teacup theme, but I feel almost like there should be more crazy colors with the teacups. It's interesting. It's kind of got a wedding veil feel almost to it. I guess there's also maybe a summer kind of feel with the veil too, I suppose. The teacup looks a little off to me, but yeah, I mean they're fine ears, fine B tier ears. We're gonna bottom out the B tier, I think, with it. Nah. They go right below Grogu. There we go, right below Grogu. Or below the pizza. Okay, they're going a little lower. There we go. They settle eventually. Ooh, Pirates of the Caribbean up next. And hey, remember my comment about using sequins in other ways? A skull on one side and the steering wheel on the other side. Captain's wheel, shall we say. Yeah, this is nice. Big fan of Pirates of the Caribbean too. Doesn't hurt. But I like the style of this one right here. I think it's a solid A tier. Where in the A tier, you ask? On the lower side, to be honest, on the A tier, but still solid. Right above the balloon ears. Oh, we're back to that Paris one, and I still don't think that Eiffel Tower looks all that great. I just wish these came together a little better. But what can you do? Sometimes, right? Where will I put this one? Oh, the Eiffel Tower ones. What shall I do with you all? I like the feel of it enough to give it a low C tier. Yeah. Up next, we've got some orange ears. Corduroy. Okay, according to the title, corduroy. Okay. I can see that in the feel. It's a fun feel to it. I don't really care. If I'm gonna be honest, I'm sorry. Maybe you're a big corduroy fan, in which case this is amazing. Me? Yeah, they're yours. They're solid. Solid C tier, just at the bottom of the C. I don't dislike them. I mean, one can see wearing them, yeah. Hey, we're off to Tinkerbell. Flying through the night, and we see the 2 stars over there. So, second star to the right, and straight on till morning. And, oh, also you can see, I think that's Peter Pan, and then as a Peter, Wendy Peter, and Michael. Got my Disney knowledge. It's been too long since I've watched the movie, right? So yeah. I mean, it's all the sequins again, but the feel works a little better for me on this one. Yeah, this is nice. It's a B tier for me, I think. Yeah, it's a solid B tier. It's gonna go below the cork ears. I actually rather like the feel of this one. Whoa, and it's rainbow time. Oh, pride ears. The title says specifically the pride, not just rainbow ears. I mean, they could be either, I'm sure, but so nice, some pride ears. And this is that material again, where I think it's more of a cushiony material, but it's got this real sparkly feel. I've seen that on a couple other ones before. Usually the dark ears, actually, from what we've been seeing. I said much better for me than the sequins on there. I much prefer this type of material look to it. So this is nice and colorful and happy feeling. Where will we put this? It feels like a solid B tier for me. I think it's gonna go right above the cork ears. Yeah, solid B tier. Ooh, this is interesting. So we're back to Halloween again. I love the big old witch's hat that's also kind of like the candy corn going on at the same time. And the sequins on the ears, not so much. You knew that was coming. But so I mean, the sequins bring it down a little for me, but overall, I do like it though. I think if it weren't for the sequins on the ears, it would probably be a B tier, maybe A tier. As it is, I think it's probably going up to the high C. Yeah, we're gonna put it right above the Mad Hatter one. I'm starting to say the Teapots one. And right below that nice little Christmas one there. Yeah. Oh, look at this. We got an R2 and BB-8 one going. And and 3PO in the center, which is also the color scheme of the gold. Okay. I'm still not a fan of those little plasticky fake, as if they're some kind of gems. Plasticky face gemstone kind of things. But I do like the rest of the feel of it, though. I think this is also probably going to do a similar thing and hit that C tier for me. Although in this case, below the one I just put up, actually. Yeah. Star Wars or not. Ooh. I like the feel of this. This makes me think like as if I had a plush Sorcerer Mickey, or toy sitting there or something. Given the plush black ears and the plush top here. And you got the red on the headband. Oh, this is nice. I'm definitely a fan. I'm a big fan of this one. Will it crack the S tier? That's the question today. I think it's actually going to crack the S tier. Yes. Right above the flowers. Ooh, look at this next one. Look at this. This makes me think of Art of Disney or moving into one of those places. This is really neat how you're seeing some of the color come in on it. And it's almost like the magic paintbrushes because the areas they hit just fully color everything in instantly. That kind of fun. I like this. This is really nice. One of my favorites in here so far. I'm gonna put it right up in that S tier, actually. Yeah, I really like that. That's nice. Actually, it's gonna go a little higher. Yeah, it's gonna go up here. There we go. I like my art of Disney. What's up next? Whoa, sequin overload, folks. Apparently, according to the title, Little Mermaid. Yeah, I can see the shell and one that. Oh, and we got some who's it's and what's it's, etc. Made by Betsy Johnson. It sounds like, if the title's correct. The middle piece of this, what's in place of the bow, is really neat looking. The sequins on the ears are killing me, though. That's what I've got to say. The sequins are just killing me. It hurts to say it. But it just clashes, and it does not work together for me. We're going to D-tier it about right there. Ouch. Wow, this is really straightforward. So as I said, good little Pumpkin King going on. We got Jack, just kind of the middle bow tie, as well as the ear things going on, which are match his outfit. So this is pretty cool. Nightmare Before Christmas, I should say, for anyone needing it. So it's neat. It's just not my style, and I love Nightmare Before Christmas. But this is not my style at all. It's painful, really, actually. It's one of those I'd love to love it more, but I just don't. Let's top the D tier. Sorry, Jack. Interesting pink. Lots of pink. Interesting centerpiece. To be honest, the feel of those sequences is working a little better than some of them for me. Maybe the natural light or being outside does help a little bit on these, I think. I think it really does. But it still just doesn't come together for me. C tier, actually. Yeah. It's gonna bottom out. Well, not bottom out, bottom out. There we go. Third to the bottom on the C tier. Whoa, look at this British one here coming up. We've got this little fake plasticky gold crown in the center, it looks like. And then a bow that is to match the British flag. Get the little Union Jack. And then we got all these blue and white flowers on the side. How interesting. And a blue headband to go with. Very nice. Very nice, very nice. I do like the feel of this. Yeah. This is... It's not an S tier. It's not that spot. It's A or B tier, somewhere in there. It's a solid design. I think the Brits will beat the Canadians out today. And we'll put it there. Not just right above the Canadians, but yeah, in that right spot. It's nice. Whoa, look at the design of this one over here. Well, now this is interesting now, isn't it? Okay. So grape soda. Oh, this is up, isn't this? Yes. All the little balloons on the side here. This is definitely up. Of course, the grape soda cap, right? In there for the badges. Ah, this is cool. This is a fun feel. I'm trying to think if I got the blue and the purple, and why blue and the purple in here, though. Yeah, well, anyway, it's still nice. I like the whimsy of it. Doesn't fully come together for me, but it's on the better side for not fully coming together. To the point that I think I'm calling it a B tier. Yeah, I think we're B tiering this one. I think it's better than the Halloween ones right here. Just below, just below the Peter Pan one. Or Tinkerbell, as we might say, since she's centered in it. Whoa, Animal Kingdom indeed. It's a nice leopard print, but in the sequins, sadly. Ooh, what can I say? And that bow actually really doesn't do it for me. Feels almost like they're going with a faux leather style on it, which doesn't fit right for me. Some kind of more felty material would make more sense, or a plushy material or something. I like the idea of the spots, just wish it was on Same idea, you know, more plushy or felty material instead of the sequins. And this is in light, but yeah, even then it still doesn't work. So yeah, it's not just a natural light thing, clearly, looking at this one too. Ah, so sad. I love cats of all sizes, wild cats and indoor cats. And oh, I miss Animal Kingdom. I'd love to be there just to take this picture. I'll go and just to do that. Oh, am I allowed to do that? Yeah. So, it just doesn't come together for me. It's gonna go D tier. I'm sad to say it. It's gonna go there. Ooh, look at this. We're back to Christmas time again, folks. And this one here, snowflakes on it. We got a blue, frost kind of blue Mickey in there, or Minnie. Wonder if these light up as well. Don't know. They look really nice. Yeah. These are pretty. I am a fan. I like the look of them. Solid B tier right here. I'll put them right there. Pretty high up on the B tier, actually. I like them. Ooh, those sequins. They're getting me again, folks. Although they fit kind of the style here, especially how they're hitting the light a little bit and being colorful. So I think C tier actually then on this one. Yeah. I think we'll put them up right about there. Yeah. Oh, well, this is interesting. We're back to the UK again. Go over at the pub. Meet me at the pub. Don't be a mug. Meet me at the pub. We've got all kinds of things written on here, huh? It's always beer o'clock at Rose and Crown Pub, United Kingdom, etc., etc. Okay, that's fun. Make sure I grab the right one here. So yeah, this is a fun one. Definitely got the whimsy going with it, shall we say. It's gonna B tier for me. It's not an A tier, so for any of you hoping for that. Right above the cork, the pin trader one though. Yeah. Hey, it is Pixar time. Got the Pixar ball, the Luxo ball. In sequence. Not my favorite, but still. It's pretty. As far as the sequins are concerned, I like the use of them when they're in a specific design like this much better. I've seen that here as we've been going through it. I definitely like them better when they're in a specific design. And because of that, I think we are C tiering here. It's going to go just above R2 in BB-8 and C-3PO. Okay, Nightmare Before Christmas returns, and it's Oogie Boogie's turn to shine. And looking at these must light up. Yeah, these definitely light up. Oh, I'm curious what they look like in that case. I mean, I like the style without... I wish I knew what they looked like lit up, because I think that would probably bump them higher. But without seeing them light up and just trying to maybe make some guesses in my head on what they look like, I think this will solid B tier right here. I'm gonna have to put them just below the Tinkerbell Peter Pan ones there. Yeah. And hey, continuing on our Nightmare Before Christmas streak, now it's time for his helpers. Well, actually, not just his helpers. Actually, we've got other people from around Halloween Town as well. A bunch of people. Actually, the sequins almost work for me in here. It almost, the way it flows and feels unnatural. Ooh. Yeah, they kind of work a little bit there. Interesting. For the sequin designs that work better for me, this is actually a B tier. Bottom B tier. Sequins on the ribbon this time in the center. So this is fireworks, definitely fireworks in here. We got the castle over in the center. So Magic Kingdom here. I mean, it's nice. If anything, now this might sound odd, I wish the fireworks were on the bow and this, if we had to do the sequence, the sequins were on the ears. I wish it was actually flipped the other way around. It's actually a funny thing. that I prefer it that way. And the felty thing here on the center on the actual headband's just not working for me. I love fireworks. This is not my firework headband though, or my firework Minnie Ears. Just not the ones for me. Top that D tier out. Okay. Interesting. So we got an elephant. We're clearly, it says Jungle Cruise collection. Oh, yeah. Okay, the Jungle Cruise boats with the red and the white pattern on top of the boat itself. Okay. And yeah, that board being one of the boards. Yeah, okay. I see it. The sequins really bring it down for me. It's probably not a surprise to anyone after you've watched this much of me in the sequins. But, oh, what do I do with you? It's like, I have this love-hate thing toward it. I both kind of like it and kind of don't. The headband doesn't quite work for me, but I like what they're trying to go for with it. I'm just going to bottom out the C tier. I might be a little over generous to it right now, but that's where I'm going. Sequins galore up next. And you can all make a guess where this is going, because sequins galore like this, no super specific patterns, is just not my cup of tea. D tier. This is nice, actually. I like the use of sequins in this one. So what is this? The deer one. Oh, yeah, China. Chinese New Year, yes. Of course. The red and the gold. Right. Okay, so these are nice Chinese New Year one. And the sequins in the top actually work in this one to some degree for me. Okay. I can get behind this to some degree. I think it is going to bottom out the B tier for me right now. Yeah. No, it's high C tier actually. There we go. That's where it's at. Oh wow, what a plain one to end on today. This is just yellow plush type ears. Very simple and straightforward. I didn't expect the last one I had would be so plain, but hey folks, thanks for joining me. And where will the yellow plush ears go? I like it. It's plain. It's kind of the definition of a C tier right there. It just is. How very definition of a C tier. They're just gonna go right there. Okay. So that is what we've got. Wow, look at that. That's over 90 Minnie Ears ranked. Man, we got those all rolling, huh? Hey, I didn't know the the Tower of Terror ones ended up keeping the top spot. And actually, one of the very first ones I ranked, those Marathon Epcot Magic Kingdom ones, they're still number 2. Wow. 4 of them made my double S tier. Really love those. And I actually had, 8 in the S? So hey, out of those 97, 12 of them are up in S tier and above. Not bad. And the A tier is pretty full. There's a lot in the C tier and the D tier though. And a few in the F. So yeah, it looks like a pretty good spread. So hey, there you go. This is way bigger than a top 10. It's like a top 90 something right here. So there we go. The Minnie Ears of 2020 from Disneyland and Disney World. Again, let me give a big shout out to all of my patrons. Again, this was voted on by them, and this is why I did this video. I hope you all enjoyed this. Maybe you saw a whole bunch of Minnie Ears you didn't even know existed. You're like, wow, that many Minnie Ears came out in 2020. That's certainly my reaction. Go ahead and tell me what some of your favorites were down below. Put them down there because I'm curious to know what you thought as well. Maybe you have completely different tastes in these Minnie Ears than I do. You love sequins as opposed to me, just they don't work for. But yeah, let me know down below. And hey, I guess it is that time, everyone. So let me thank you all for popping up. Definitely I'll have more videos. My patrons will be voting for more top 10s or top ranking videos in the future. Not necessarily just 10, maybe it's 5, maybe it's 20, who knows. Then we have watch parties that the patrons vote on each month, so more of those will come up, and plenty of other videos here too. So thank you for stopping on by. Definitely appreciate it. And for everyone, let me say, have a magical day, and may the force be with you always.